welcome back to our channel. I'm Haley.
I'm Brad.
And we have a lot of new faces here, so we thought it would be really fun to do a Q&A. So before we get started, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to our channel. We post new videos.
Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
At what time?
7?
7-ish. We try for 7. So go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our videos. And let's go ahead and start answering some of your burning questions.
Let's A some Q's.
Yeah. Let's do it. Okay. So we have these from Instagram. You guys sent them to my Instagram, but we're reading them off his phone. You pick one, I pick one.
Okay.
Okay, so you can pick first.
How long?
Wait, can you give me my water?
Okay.
Go ahead.
How long have you been together?
It'll be 4 years in March.
4 years
crazy.
in March. Yep. We met for the first time. Have we told them this before? Not since I joined the channel.
I don't think so.
Have you said it before?
Mm-mm.
We met 4 years ago in Bloomington. We kind of just passed by each other. We didn't really speak the first time we met.
I was with my friends and you were kind of with yours.
Yeah.
And you were a senior and I was a freshman in college.
No.
Yeah.
When you know though, right?
Yeah, except for we didn't even...
Yeah. But love at first sight, perhaps?
For you.
It really was for me.
It really was.
And you didn't like me. Later that night, I think? Later that night or within a week, I DM'd Haley.
It was months later. It was October.
Oh, okay.
Of the next year.
A few months later, I guess, I worked up the courage to send her a DM on Twitter, of all places.
I don't even use Twitter anymore.
Yeah, I was not hip to DMs, so I used Twitter more than I used Instagram at that time. Mm-hmm. So I figured, since that's where I'm on more,
honestly,
I would, and that's where I saw it. Like, you used to tweet a lot, so I would like your tweets.
All my Drake lyrics that I would tweet
at like intentional times where it'd been like the tweet had been posted for a long time, and it's like I would hit a notification for you, so you'd be like, oh, he saw that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
really
it's a little part of the game. And so I would do that, and then I sent you the DM that said, I'm a big... The DM that
I'll
said...
put the screenshot of it right here.
Yeah, the DM said, I'm a big fan of yours.
At what time?
Not great.
At what time did you send that?
It was late.
Like 2 a.m.
It was late. It was on my mind. So I had to get that off my chest and was met with crickets. Nothing. Got nothing back.
I am worth more than a 2 a.m. DM. Try better.
Yeah,
do better next time.
And then you moved away.
I was already moved.
Long after. Oh, you did? When I sent that?
Yeah, I was living in Nashville.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I kind of guess I thought that I had nothing to lose by saying that, since you weren't really around. And
I moved back like a month later. I decided to come back to IU. Mm-hmm. And that's where we like actually
we officially met at school, at the school where I teach. It was my first year of teaching, and Haley was...
I was just starting to come back to... Because I transferred for a semester, and then I came back, and my major was secondary education, which obviously he's a secondary teacher. And I was placed at his school for one of my observations from my class, literally like right down the hall.
Mm-hmm. And so I was walking down the hallway on my prep one day, and I looked in the art room, and I saw her. I was like, oh my, that's...
Shout out, Heather.
Yeah, that's Haley. Like, that's the girl that I DM'd. I can't believe that she's here. And so that was... I just kind of made it a point to walk by the art room several times.
You texted Ray. Ray is our mutual friend.
Yeah. So I texted her, and I said, I think Haley's like at my school every couple days a week. What do you think about that, basically?
And I had a question, and my designated teacher, it was like later at night, and so she obviously probably wasn't like trying to answer her phone, but it was like President's Day, I think the next day was, and I was supposed to come to the school, but I wanted to make sure they had school. And I could have like probably looked at it online, but I asked my friend for his number, and I was like, hey, this is Haley. Do we have school tomorrow? Mm-hmm. Blah, blah, blah. And then you were like, I saw you.
Yeah. I told you that we did, and I told you to stop by my room that day. She came into my classroom for the first time on that Monday, and I was so nervous to talk to her that I actually had to sit down, like lean up against the desk, because I was afraid that I was gonna like pass out or like fall over because I was like so nervous and my knees felt like weak.
You didn't talk to many girls. I like to tell myself.
Yeah, and so we just had a really good conversation. She was coming back in a couple days, so I kind of had we both had a little bit to think about it.
By the way, I wasn't supposed to come back, but I did anyways.
She came to the classroom that second time, and I knew that I had to ask her out that time, because what's the point of just continuing to stop by the classroom if you're not like gonna make any moves on it?
I texted you.
Yeah.
Right?
So I asked her that night. That day in my classroom. I was like, "So what are you doing tonight? Like, what plans do you have?" And I'm pretty sure you said that you were gonna make like a meatloaf with your
With my
roommates,
roommates.
which was wild to me.
Well, that was my plan at the time.
And I was like, "No, you're not. Like, you're not gonna do that.
You did say that.
We're gonna go out tonight. We're gonna go to Scotty's. Like, let's go to dinner." And that was convincing enough that you said yes. So we went to Scotty's and got there at like 7, and we didn't leave until after 10 because we just were vibing.
We were
and just
vibing
talking.
hard.
Yep. So that was how we met.
Yeah.
And it took a long time to get through, but been together ever since.
I've been obsessed.
Yeah. Okay. We've
My
got to
turn.
not take 10 minutes a question. I can't do that.
That was a big question.
Okay. That's a good one though.
We won't take that long, but you guys had to know like the ins and outs of how we met. Okay, my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Is having two strong, independent personalities easy, or is it challenging?
Oh my gosh, you think I'm strong and independent?
You're a strong, independent woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's more challenging because we both think we're right 100% of the time.
Yeah, and we both want to always like get the things that we want.
Yeah.
And I feel like
compromise more than you do.
that's what I was actually
Yeah.
going to say. Like, feels like we watch, like as far as TV shows and stuff go, we'll watch more of what I want to watch.
Yeah. How many episodes of Gossip Girl have you seen? 0.
A few. No, I've seen a couple. Dan, can you guys believe it?
Spoiler. Yeah, I think that it's a challenge, but we like met when we were kind of young. Like I was 19, you were 21, 22.
22.
And like I feel like just as we get older, it gets easier because obviously like we're more mature and like we're less selfish.
More mature.
No, but I feel like you get less selfish as you get older just naturally. So
Yeah, I was very, very selfish when we first got together.
Let
I
me-
still probably I still feel like I can be selfish. Like I will catch myself being like, wow, you're like only thinking about yourself right now. And so I'm trying to actively fix that. Because I feel like I will be happier if I'm not as much like that.
hold on.
But this brings us to
This brings
a really
us to
good,
this
yeah, this brings us to a
question
really
from Nora,
good question.
Which is my friend.
Yeah.
Is chocolate milk no longer allowed in the home? Which I literally died laughing when she said that. When we first started dating and first moved in together, which was like the same time basically, he like was very, very not willing to share like groceries,
It's my
like
stuff.
anything. And I remember Nora was at my house our house one time, and I got a glass of your chocolate milk, and you came in that room and gave me a look like I had just kidnapped your firstborn child. Like it was like a look of death.
It was Fairlife.
It was expensive. And I was like, Nora and I still make fun of you to this day for not wanting me to have that.
I know. I guess it wasn't. I'm not super
Like,
proud of
and
that.
I used to say all the time.
It's like Daryl. I'm just a little finicky about my stuff.
I used to tell you all the time, I am not your brother. I am not your brother. You can't treat me like your brother.
Not your turn anymore.
Okay, now it's your turn. That one didn't count, by the way.
Okay. We'll have the same question, or sorry, we'll have the same answer for this.
Okay.
Guarantee it. Favorite restaurant for date night? I think we'll say the same thing.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Cantina.
Yeah. Which is Social Cantina. It's like a local Mexican place, but it's like more street tacos and stuff, and they have really good margs.
Mm-hmm.
We would choose Mexican food probably over anything, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
good. I love that place.
My turn.
Oh.
The Nora one didn't count.
Okay.
Pet peeves of each other. Or are you ready?
No, I'm ready.
Okay, pet peeves of each other.
It's
Oh God, how long do you guys have?
It's the leaving the straightener on for me to horribly burn myself on when it's my time to use the bathroom for me. Get it?
Yeah. It's the leaving your stuff all over the counter for me.
It's the cooking a meal, which I'm very thankful for, but then not cleaning up a piece of it, so we have to eat in a dirty kitchen for me.
Well, personally, it's the not answering me when I'm directly talking to you for me. At least you acknowledged it. That's better than half the time.
It's the constant critiquing of my driving for me.
It's the bad driving for me.
It's the you can't pull into a regular parking space without doing a 3-point turn. Par moi.
Really, basically the only two things is you leaving your stuff everywhere and
I
you
definitely do that.
ignoring me.
I'll even think about it when I'm leaving my shoes somewhere. I'll be like,
That's so
I am
rude.
leaving. Why am I leaving these out? And I'll look at him. It's I'll look at him and be like, why am I leaving these out? And I just do it.
I don't care about. I would rather you leave your shoes all over the floor than leave your stuff all over the counter. It's like you get home and you spread it out like it's a scavenger hunt.
I just had such a day.
No one's had that type of a day where they can't just put their stuff in their room.
Girl, I teach middle school.
Girl, throw it in the bedroom. I don't care if you throw it all over the bedroom. You know I like my counters to be bare. I would not have one thing on the counter if that was practical. Not one thing.
Okay.
Okay, we should do what our favorite thing is, though. Now that we said something negative.
Okay, next one. What is your favorite little thing about each other? What's your favorite thing about each other?
Little or big?
It says favorite little thing about each other. My favorite little thing is you going out of your way to do something nice for me. Like if you packed my lunch and then when I get it at school, you wrote a little note in there or something.
Yeah.
That's good.
What did I do for your first day of school lunch?
First day of school, she cut out a picture of us into a heart. And she cut out a picture of Sadie and put it into a heart and put those into my lunch. And
I taped them up.
Yeah.
Into his lunchbox.
And had a note in there too. So I think that's probably my favorite.
My mom
little thing.
always did that kind of stuff for me when I was a kid, so.
Yeah, I think that's my answer.
Mm-hmm. Okay. My favorite little thing you do is put self-tanner on my back.
That's a good one.
Without a complaint. And you get artsy with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do a good job.
I got that.
Yeah. That's my favorite.
Okay, that was a good one.
Mm-hmm. Just a little thing. Dream vacation. Vacation.
Dream vacation.
I know mine. I don't think we have the same one.
Nah, probably
Yours
not.
is that one place with the huts. Bora Bora, right?
Ooh, yeah. It's got to be some beach, like a very exotic beach,
With pretty water.
Really pretty water, and just phenomenal tropical drinks.
So Maldives or Bora Bora.
Sure. And
he just shows pictures. He doesn't tell me where they are. He just says I want to go here, and I have to figure out where it is. Mine would be I want to beach hop through Europe and go to all the little beach towns in Europe, in Italy. I want to go to the Amalfi Coast. I want to go to islands in Greece. That's my vibe.
I like that.
Yeah, but we're such beach people.
We're beach peeps.
It's very hard for us to want to go somewhere that doesn't have a beach. We're trying to plan a fall break trip, something obviously social distanced. And we were weighing our options and we were thinking maybe Colorado or something, but we decided we need to go to the beach. It's just who we are.
It's who we are.
Yep, we're gonna raise little beach babies.
Who are 5 celebrities that you never want to meet, or I guess just any celebrities you want to meet? I don't know if we'll have 5 off the top of my head that you do not want to choose to interact with.
Do you want to do 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3? We'll just do 3.
Okay, yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to think of them. Okay. I don't have one currently while I'm thinking, but I'll get one.
You have yours?
Okay, I do have maybe. Okay. But okay.
Let's go 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3.
Okay.
So 1.
Ellen DeGeneres? Is she mean?
What do you guys think? Do you think she's actually mean? I don't. I think she's just
That was one of the top options here of like mean people in real life.
I heard Rachel Ray actually is mean. Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and say mine while you're thinking then. My number one that I don't want to meet is Donald Trump. Number two, Lance Armstrong, because that documentary, he was so horrible.
That's a good one.
Yeah, he was horrible. And number three, oh, I just had it. I just had this. Oh, my third one, I figured it out. Chris Humphries. I think he's so annoying. Okay, so my three were Trump, Chris Humphries, and Lance Armstrong.
I got a good one.
Okay.
Whoever, I mean, probably not alive, but whoever like created ice cream.
You don't want to meet them?
Nope, they'd be a celebrity, no doubt. But what if they were kind of a bad guy? Because like ice cream's awesome. Like so work with me here. Ice cream's incredible. I love it. If I were to find out that like the person that created ice cream's like a bad guy when you met him, like was not sincere or didn't like it, I don't want ice cream to be ruined for me.
Oh, it wouldn't ruin it for me. I wouldn't care.
No, because every time I'd eat ice cream, you're like, man, this guy sucked.
I'm pretty sure the people that own Taco Bell are horrible people, and you still see me in that drive-thru every other day.
Interesting.
But okay, I respect your answer. Do you want kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take a couple. But very far, probably very far down the line, or like far?
A little ways, I think. We still got
Like
stuff we want to
probably
do before
more than
kids.
5 years.
I don't know.
How old are you? 26?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm 23. I'll be 24 in November. So like maybe like 7 years.
It's a while though.
I know, but I got some stuff to get done before they come. So
True.
yeah, we do want kids. How many?
Okay.
3?
I'm somewhere around 2.
Like 2.5.
Yeah. Favorite store? Mine's not really. I don't know that I'd say store as much as I'd say website because I shop online.
You can say a store.
a
That's
lot.
A store.
Okay. But I don't like ASOS would be my choice.
That's your like jam.
I don't know if there's like an ASOS store.
Yeah, there is.
Okay, fine. ASOS or like Nike.com or anywhere where I like buy Nike stuff because I feel like I buy
buy
Nike
on
stuff
ASOS.
more. Yeah, that's true. So ASOS just overall.
Mine
that's what it
is Misguided, 100%. It's where I've shopped like the most probably throughout the last 5 years. I just did a haul, so I'll put that up here for you. We'll do like one more. Favorite memory together?
Yeah, I might have a couple.
Okay.
One of my favorite memories is like of us together is us driving home with Sadie for the first time. That was so, yeah, because she was so pure and like we were just so excited to have a little puppy. And I'd always wanted my own bulldog, so like it was been in the fact that we were just kind of like doing it together was awesome. And then
That was so cute.
yeah, obviously our engagement was an awesome like that was a super fun memory, and like planning all of that out and setting it up in my classroom and everything to kind of bring it all full circle.
Yeah.
That was
Good.
obviously a good memory.
I liked, honestly, this summer, like paddleboarding, like that whole day was
Yeah.
really cool. And like when we did the picnic on the beach and stuff.
That's a really good choice.
Our beach times are good times.
For sure. I don't know if it's a favorite, but it's like a distinct memory. It was like a few weeks after we had first started dating, and like we were about to become official. Like when I was told Haley that I wanted her to be my girlfriend, and we were at my mom and dad's house when I did that. It was like
the
right
first
at the
time I met your family.
And so that like the night before we were gonna leave, I had asked her, and so the next day we were driving back to Bloomington, and I remember just thinking in the car like, whoa, like you have a girlfriend now, like you're not just doing whatever you want, like you have a girlfriend. I was just thinking about that, and I like kind of like my heart kind of sank, like I got kind of nervous, like, oh my gosh, what have I just kind of gotten myself into? But it turned out to be a pretty good thing.
Yeah. You ready to wrap this up?
Think so.
All right. We hope you guys feel like you got to know us a little bit better. If you liked this kind of video, let us know. Did you have fun?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like doing like more sit down talk videos. I think it's just because I like to talk about myself. I always like doing Q&As and stuff. So thank you guys for watching.
Thanks
and,
so much.
And we will see you in our next one. Bye.
Bye.
Never